Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Laura and I play The Sims. So guys, welcome back to a brand new episode for our Sims 2 Uberhood Let's Play series. And today guys, we are on episode 23 and we are going to be paying a visit to the Grunt family. For those of you who did not watch the last episode, we basically finished off with the Smith household, which was very exciting. Jill had a set of twin boys called Joseph and James, and Jill aged up to a teenager, and Ophelia has now officially moved in with the Smiths. So very excited for that family in the future, and I really hope you guys enjoyed that episode. However guys, without further ado, let's get into the Grunt household. So the Grunts live in this like military style house over here. I already kind of showed it off in the the introductory video that I did for Strange Town, so I'm not really going to go over that too much anymore. And I am just going to do like a brief little overview of the characters, because obviously it has been a while since we last saw the Grunts. So yeah, and really, nothing has really changed in terms of gameplay with them. They are just literally hanging around in the towns as we're going through the episodes. But yeah, otherwise, they're still the classic military household. General Buzz is still being the mean sim that he is. And his boys are suffering as a consequence of that. But as I said, we'll get into what they've been up to recently once my game loads them up. My game seems to be struggling quite a bit nowadays with loading times, but I am working on it. I am currently in the process of merging and compressing all of my downloads folder, as well as replacing most of my defaults. Yes, I am redoing my downloads folder again, guys. Again, I don't know why I put myself through it. But anyhow, my game definitely needs it because my loading times are getting longer and longer. And that is because I am a massive CC addict. So, you know, it's to be expected. But anyway, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait until the game loads up. And then I will be back shortly. And we will get into introducing some of these characters. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay guys, so we have entered the Grunt household now. And it's 7 o'clock on Sunday morning. General Buzz is here with his boys. Here we go. He's in the bathroom currently with his sons, Tank and Buck. And as you can tell, they probably look a little bit different to how they usually look. And this is because obviously I've now got the Sims 4:2 hair conversions in my game. So they do look slightly different from when you guys last saw them in my introductory video. But anyhow, so just a brief overview really of what these guys are all about, because obviously, as I said in my my little intro just there, that it has been a while since we last saw this family. But just to give you a general overview really, so we've got Buzz here, who is the father and the founder of the household. He is a fortune sim and a secondary knowledge sim. He has got the traits of being an angler, an athletic person, hot-headed, no sense of humour, and a perfectionist. He is a level 10 general, obviously, as we all know, in the military career. So he is the big boss. He is the military boss in Strange Town. And boy, does he know it. He uses this to his advantage. And we're going to get into some like interesting storytelling with him and his job. So that's going to be exciting. As you can see here, he's got quite a number of skills, including mechanical, body, and charisma are his like top ones. His lifetime wish at the moment is to become the general, which he has achieved. So really, we're not doing much else. He's reached the top of his career. He obviously had a breakdown with his wife. Oh dear. That was a bit of a horrible interaction you did with your son just then, Buzz. What the hell? But anyway, so as you can see by that interaction just there, General Buzz is not a very nice guy. He is a very serious person and he's a very mean person. And he's got this big persona about him of being like a really strict, hard military dad to his sons. And then, as you can see here, all he does is want them to like be like him. He wants them to be manly. He wants them to be hard. He wants them to be mean. You know, he has got that whole persona about him. And his eldest son, Tank, here is just like him. He's literally a clone of General Buzz. And, you know, it's so sad because I think deep down, if these boys were shown a little bit of love and attention by him in like a fatherly way, they wouldn't be as, you know, screwed up in the head. I definitely think Tank and Ripp are the ones who suffer. And then poor little Buck, bless him, he just gets left out of everything. So it's quite traumatizing for these boys, if I'm honest. I just feel like they have got such a horrible childhood at the moment. And it's not, no thanks to this guy, really. But yeah, so that is General Buzz at the moment. I said in my instructionary video that he has no romantic interest, and he still doesn't at the moment. However, he has got chemistry with Cersei Beaker, which is a bit concerning. And he's also got a bolt of chemistry with Tara Cat, who we saw a few episodes ago. So yeah, not much romance prospect for him at the moment, but we can probably work on that. He might meet someone. Then we come on to his son, Tank. So Tank, as I said, is just like a clone of him. He's a fortune aspiration. He has got the want at the moment to go to college. Obviously his aging is a lot different to when it was in my introductory video, and this is because my aging system has changed since then. So you will notice that a lot of my Sims will obviously aging will be a lot different, but you know, it gives us more time to spend with our Sims, so I'm not too bothered about that. But anyway, Tank, as I said, he's a fortune sim. His lifetime wish at the moment is to become a chief of staff level 10, but I do change my lifetime wishes for my Sims when they reach adulthood, so that is not going to be applicable really for him at this time. But I guess it's like his little ambition in his own head, like, oh, I'd like to be in the medical career probably, but you know, it all changes. So as we can see here, Tank is still enemies with his brother Ripp. The whole story with these two is that Ripp and Tank have very different views on how they should live their lives. Tank is pretty much the same like mindset as his dad. He thinks, you know, they should be in the military, they should follow his father's footsteps, and he has got a real pride for being in the military, and he is like honourable that his dad is the general. So yeah, he is very much up his dad's arse, to be honest. And then obviously you've got Ripp, who absolutely detests his brother and his father. He just wants to be a layabout. He wants to enjoy his music, enjoy his creativity, which I believe General Buzz absolutely detests. He hates anything to do with creativity. He hates anything to do with being different, which I think Ripp kind of classes himself as being like a bit abstract, a bit eccentric, a bit different in terms of his family, and General Buzz does not agree with it. So that is why the relationship between Tank, Buzz, and towards Ripp is very bad. But interestingly, back to Ripp, he is an in-closet gay in my game at the moment, and I kind of touched on this in my introductory video that I did. Basically, no one knows that Tank is gay, and you know, Tank is still like coming to terms with it himself. He doesn't really understand like his sexuality at the moment. He knows that he is attracted to men, but he doesn't know, he doesn't like have any romantic prospects for any man in his life at the moment. As you can see, he has no chemistry with any teenagers at the moment. And I kind of think this is him like going through his in his mindset, he's trying to like process like what this means to him, his sexuality and everything. But at the same time, he is absolutely scared to death of opening up to his family about it, especially his dad, because I see General Buzz as a bit of a homophobic person, as well as obviously a racist towards aliens and you know, things like that. And you know, I think Tank knows deep down that his father probably would not accept him for being who he is. So he's kind of keeping his sexuality, you know, what's the word for it? Keeping his sexuality you know, under wraps for now. He is just focusing on getting himself into the military career. He's focusing on working his way up, making his dad proud, and then perhaps one day he may open up to his dad about his sexuality, but he just doesn't feel comfortable right now telling his dad about his feelings, etc. So, yeah, that is one storyline we are going to do for Tank. Otherwise, other than that, he's doing okay in school. He's a C+ student, which is not great, but he's still passing, so that's the main thing. He does already have a job in the military career as a recruit level 3. So he is on his way to becoming an overachiever, which is something he wants to do, as well as his dad is proud of him for wanting to become an overachiever. He wants Tank to get an A-star report card. So Tank knows that his dad has got high expectations of him. So again, that is another reason why I think Tank gets it hard because his dad sees him as like the golden child. So he wants to please his dad. He wants his dad to be proud of him and that his expectations of him are met in a very positive way. So yeah, that is pretty much Tank at the moment, guys. We're going to move on to Ripp. So Ripp is having the time of his life right now. He is playing on his guitar, which is his passion. He absolutely loves music. And obviously Tank is a romance sim, guys. That is his primary aspiration of what he was in the base game. His lifetime wish at the moment is to woohoo with 20 different sims. But again, that is subject to change. And as you can see here, he has got a lot of chemistry with different sims. And he's actually going steady with Miranda Cap, which he kind of regrets. I think it was like a spare of the moment thing with Ripp, in all honesty, because them two were pretty much like dating continuously, like they were going on dates, they were interacting with each other quite a lot, and then Miranda wanted to go steady with Ripp, so she asked him, and reluctantly he said yes, which I was a bit surprised at. I thought he would like reject her, but no, he said yes. And as you can tell by his memories, he regrets it. He does not want to be with Miranda in that way, but, you know, he is obviously having affairs. He's got an affair going at the moment with Juliet Cap, her cousin, which is, yeah, a little bit shocking. But anyway, I live for the drama, guys, as you well know. So we'll have to see what goes on between these two. As you can see, he is enemies with his brother. But interestingly enough, guys, I mentioned this in Ophelia's episode. He has got 3 bolts of chemistry with Ophelia Nigmas, who is part of the Spectre household. And these two have always been like really good friends. But I do see Ripp as someone who like, you know, really likes Ophelia. Like, you know, he's known her for a long time, and, you know, he's kind of, no, you're not going to go and poke your brother. You need some social. How about you come and actually ring one of your friends up and talk to them? But yeah, I always envisioned that Ripp, you know, really cares for Ophelia in that way, and he can't stop thinking about it almost in that way. Like, he knows that Ophelia is with Johnny, and, you know, I don't think he would necessarily care if he broke that relationship up, because I don't actually think he's friends with Johnny. No, he's not friends with Johnny, so he doesn't really care that much with regards to how he feels about that relationship, but at the same time, he doesn't want to upset Ophelia by, like, coming on to her and, like, she rejects him possibly. But yeah, we'll obviously have to see what happens with that, but a bit of drama right there, guys, whether Ripp and Ophelia might end up having a fling possibly. Who knows at this point. But anyway, that is pretty much Ripp at the moment. He is a D+ student at school. He does not care for school in the slightest. As you can see, he's got no interest in school or work. He just wants to be a bit of a layabout and focus on his music, which, you know, can't blame him for. His traits, I've given him artist, couch potato, grumpy, and rebellious. And for Tank, I just realised I didn't tell you his. He is athletic, brave, loves the outdoors, and no sense of humour. And interestingly enough, Ripp is bisexual in my game. Unlike his brother Tank, he does not care about flaunting his sexuality. He doesn't care that if his father detests him because of it. He doesn't care. He is very open and proud of who he is, and he has got the personality to match that. So yeah, it's very much a heartwarming thing towards Rip, really. You know, despite all the crap he gets from his brother and his dad, he still strives to be who he is, and that is fantastic, and I am very happy for him. So anyway, yes, that is Rip. And then finally we move on to little Buck, bless him. So Buck is kind of like the forgotten soul in this family, in my opinion. He's a child at the moment. He's going to be aging up in 3 days. So we're going to have a birthday this episode, which is very exciting. And Buck, as I say, he doesn't get noticed by any of his family, really, which is very, very sad. But luckily, he is best friends with his brother Rip, who I feel like kind of like is there for him, like in terms of like when his dad gets angry at him for not you know, running the obstacle course. You know, when you have that little thing at the beginning when you start Strange Town, and it tells you to get General Buzz to get the boys to exercise, etc. And I just feel like General Buzz sees Buck as a bit of an inconvenience at times. And Rip is like kind of there for him in a brother and a father way, because he knows how it feels to like be kind of abandoned by your dad. And, you know, he doesn't really want Buck to feel lost because he's so young. And I think it's a really nice relationship that these two have. So I'm very happy in that terms for Buck. But at the same time, I do feel very sorry for him. Because he lost his mum at a young age, and his father has not given him much guidance, and you know, I think that is going to impact him as he gets older, but hopefully not too much. But anyway, that is Buck. He is an A+ student, so he is doing so well at school, bless him. And you know, I'm very happy that it's not affected his studies. He is a very smart kid, so I do love that about him. He's very serious like his dad, which is a kind of a worrying personality trait for him, in my opinion. Because I'm hoping he's not going to age up to be like Buck in terms of his temper and everything like that. But hopefully, as he gets older, he will shine in other ways with his personality. Oh, and look, Tank and him are actually playing together, which is kind of sweet. He is friends with his dad and his brother, but obviously he is more close to Rip than what he is with any of his other family, which I find absolutely adorable. But anyway, guys, so that is all basically the overviews done of these Sims. Now let's start actually getting into some gameplay, because as you guys know, I like to waffle on quite a bit. But anyway, so General Buzz at the moment, he's using the toilet, and obviously, with General Buzz being in the military career, he cannot stand having mess anywhere in his house. So he is going to spend the afternoon cleaning up. So I'm going to get him to macro clean. He's going to spend the afternoon cleaning up the house, and he's going to make sure that his boys are doing what they need to do. So Tank is going to come and run the course on here. You know, he's going to spend his afternoon exercising, getting prepared for his job and everything like that. Buck is very tired, bless him, so I'm actually going to go and send him to bed for a little bit. And then Rip is very hungry, so he's going to come and probably order a pizza, I reckon. You know, they have got food in the house, but Rip does not like to cook. So, oh, he's trapped. He's trapped. He can't move. Let's get him moved out the way so he can actually order some pizza. So, yeah. Right, go and order some pizza. Where's the delivery? Let's order pizza. Because you are very hungry, mister. No, why are you going on the computer? I wanted you to go on the phone. Oh my god, that is why. Right, delivery, pizza. Yes, I know you're hungry. I'm trying to help you, honey. Goodness me, these Sims do never want to listen at all. But anyway, so he's going to order a pizza and he's going to have it all by himself. He does not care. Yes, we're going to pay for that for 40 simoleons. Thank you very much. That is very expensive for a pizza, can I just say. But, you know. Oh, and I also forgot that they do have a cat called Susie, which is one of Tara Katz's kittens that she bred. And General Buzz, I think he's going to come and probably serve some dinner. And then he's going to see that Ripp has ordered some pizza. And that is honestly going to annoy the hell out of him. He's going to be like to him, well, I've just cooked dinner, Ripp. Like, how inconsiderate of you. And Rip's going to give him attitude, I reckon. He's going to be like, oh, you know what? I don't even like your cooking, Dad. It sucks. You know, that typical, like, boy, teenage attitude. You know what? I don't care, Dad. That is very much how I see Ripp. And it looks like his pizza delivery is here. So we are going to take that from her once she comes to the door. Tank is still out here running his exercise course. He's doing very well. He's very determined. So, yeah. Congratulations, Tank. Right, Ripp, come and get your pizza. Come and get your pizza from this lovely lady. Are you going to get your pizza? Excellent. He's like, thanks. And oh my god, like, can we just appreciate the beauty of the Sims 2 food? Like, the pizzas, oh my god, they are amazing. No, do not put the pizza on there. Oh my god. Put the pizza in there. Right, we'll just pretend that he has put the pizza in the kitchen and Buzz is like fuming at him right now. He's like, oh my god, you've ordered pizza. Are you serious? And he's like, so what? I like pizza. You know, good on him. He's like being totally rebellious right now. He wanted pizza and he got pizza. So you do you, hun. And he is very much going to go and get another slice and another slice. He is going to be eating the whole damn thing. And Buck is going to eat the spaghetti that his dad made. He's going to be good. He's going to eat this spaghetti. And Buzz is going to come and eat at the table as well. Right, Tank, come and eat the spaghetti, please. Right, Tank has gained enough enthusiasm to go jogging. Well, that's good news for us, I guess. Right, Tank, where are you? Thank you, he's coming. So they're all now sitting down, gonna eat their dinner. Buzz is talking about sports, and you know how he expects Tank to be on top of his game for getting scholarships for college, etc. And meanwhile, Ripp is just sat here, not really listening. And Buck is like, I don't like sport, really. It's kind of rough and I don't like it. And Buzz is like, well, you need to man up, son. You know, I've got expectations of you being a fitness person as well, you know. And look, he is literally saying he hates creativity. He's like, I don't understand why you're into it so much, Ripp. It is absolutely a waste of a career. It's a waste of a job. And Ripp is just like, you know what, I'm too tired for this, I'm going to bed. I'm not going to sit here listening to you like whine about my career and my life, so yeah, see you later. And Buzz is just like, oh, ignorant kid, honestly. But anyway, so I'm just going to get these guys to go to bed in all honesty now because they're all pretty tired. Tank needs a shower. He absolutely stinks. And yeah, we're going to get that sorted. Oh my god, who peed on the floor? Who peed on the floor? Was it the cat? Did we not get a litter box for the cat? Oh my god, I feel so bad. We have not got a litter box for the cat. Let's get a litter box for him. I did not realise. And we're going to put the little box probably outside because I don't think Buzz would appreciate having a little box in the house. And he certainly would not appreciate having cat wee on the floor. But anyway, guys, so as I said, I'm going to sort their needs out and I'll be back in the morning with them. So I'll see you guys in a little while. Okay, guys, good morning. So it's now Monday morning at 6:30, just gone in the morning. Tank is up and he is clearing up the house. He's going to be making some breakfast for everybody and he is making a positive start to the day. So yeah, he's doing that. Buzz is currently having a shower. He is going to be at work this morning, so he is getting himself ready as well. Rip is in the shower making a complete mess. Because Rip is a sloppy sim, he leaves puddles everywhere once he has showered. So yeah, and he is not going to clean that up either. And Buck, he is on his way downstairs to come and have some breakfast. And yeah, they are all doing okay this morning, thankfully. Tank, you need to use... No, why do you keep wanting to serve it outside? In all honesty, it annoys me so much when they do that. Right, can you go and put them away as leftovers, please? Honest to God. And Buzz, what are you doing? You do not like the guitar. So, no, you are not going to play that. He hates creativity, but yet he is obsessed with wanting to play the guitar. He's probably like trying it out and seeing like if he's been a bit too hard on him, and he's like, oh no, I absolutely do not like this. This is absolutely repulsive. But anyway, so Tank has got a want to get into private school. And honestly, I think Buzz would absolutely enroll his kids into private school. Because I just see him as, you know, being a very important member of society. In terms of getting his kids well educated, etc. Oh my God, Buzz. Right, Tank, pick... Oh no, he's going to school. That's fine. You can pick that up once you've invited the headmaster. So yeah, he definitely wants his kids to have the best education. So I definitely think inviting him over for dinner is a very, very good idea. I don't think Rip is going to get into private school though, I'll be honest, because he is failing school. So it may be that only Buck and Tank get into private school. And obviously Rip is going to be left out of that equation, sadly. I mean, he's going to try his hardest to get Rip in, I think, because he wants it for all of his children. But I think deep down he knows that Rip is not going to do well at all. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, I am going to skip forward because General Buzz is going to be going off to work shortly and the boys are at school. So I will be back once everyone is back home. Okay, guys, I am back. The boys have just got home from school. Tank's grades have dropped slightly, which is a bit concerning. And yeah, Rip is doing terribly in school. And it looks like Tank brought home this girl, Sophie Miguel. Oh, I don't even recognise her. She looks so different. For those of you who don't know, I do have my own off-camera Pleasant View series. And Sophie Miguel is currently married to Orlando Chinovsky. And they have got 4 kids together, which is absolutely mad. But yeah, I'm just saying because she looks very different to my version of her. But, you know, that's kind of cool. Let's see if Rip has any sort of attraction towards her. I don't think he does, but we can try and, you know, woo our way into possibly having some sort of fling with her. Because, you know, that's what Rip is all about. He doesn't care for getting into relationships. He just wants a fling, pretty much. I am going to have Tank come and study some cooking skill. Because we have got the headmaster coming over shortly, and I don't think any of them know how to cook properly. But I feel like Tank would be one of these people who would learn to cook really nice meals. You know, it's part of his like interest, I think. He hasn't got a hobby in cooking. His hobby is actually in fitness. But as I said, I just imagine, oh dear, Rip did not have a very good interaction there with Sophie. Let's try and admire her and see if she'll take it. Oh, no, these two have no chemistry whatsoever, so that is not going to work out. Play some video games instead, Rip. Have fun with some video gaming. Right then, so here we go. Tank is learning some more cooking skill. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, Phil. Hi, Phil. I'm pretty sure he's meant to be going to work right now. Oh, no. Oh my God, I forgot I had Rip quit his job. Because I just don't think Rip would work. Like, why would Rip want to work? He is lazy. He doesn't like work anyway. So I never really understood why he had a job in the first place. But yeah, it just seems a bit bizarre to me. But anyway. So Rip, go and use the toilet. And then what else can we do with you? He wants to dance with someone and ask someone on a date. So I'm very tempted. Very, very tempted to go on a date with Juliet. I don't know if he's been with a date with her already. Let me just quickly check. No, he's had a dream date with Miranda. No, he's not had a date with Juliet yet. So we may even go on a date with Juliet and see if anything strikes up there. But obviously I'm going to wait until the headmaster's been before we do anything like that. We may even go on the date with Rip tomorrow. So I may lock that in. Although he has got a want here to have 3 loves at once. So possibly not. Oh my god, what has happened to Lilith's hair? Look at her hair in this portrait. She's got green hair. And it suits her though, not gonna lie. Lilith can pull any hair colour off, just saying. Okay, so these two are now chatting. They're trying to get on a little bit more now, I think. Although I don't think Sophie's that impressed, like really impressed by him that much. Which is, yeah, quite funny. It looks like Buck is back home from school as well. He's wanting to use the computer. Oh my god. Oh my god, Tank missed work. Oh no. Well, that is not going to go down very well with his dad, I'm sure. Oh my god, I can't believe he just missed work. That is going to really, really ruin his relationship with his dad, I reckon. Because, you know, he doesn't actually... General Buzz does not appreciate Tank, like, missing work at all. He doesn't appreciate any of his boys, like, not putting in the hard work and effort that he does. So yeah, I think he's going to argue with Tank. I really do think he's going to argue with him. And Tank is going to be like, well, you know, I was only staying home from work, Dad, to impress the headmaster, I promise. Oh, Buck's giving his dad a hug. That is so cute. But anyway, he's going to go and argue with Tank. He's going to be like, and what do you think you are doing at home, mister? You do know you're supposed to be at work right now, don't you? And I am going to get a screenshot of this because this is going to be the thumbnail. Because, yeah, that just shows the relationship between Buzz and his boys to a T. But yeah, he is not going to be impressed that he has missed work. He's going to be like, but Dad, I stayed home because I wanted to impress the headmaster. And he's like, I could not give a rat's ass about the headmaster. You need to go to work. It's important that you get yourself a good career, young man. Now, don't ever do that again. Do you hear me? And Tank's like, yes, Dad, I'm sorry. But anyway, oh, BJ is here. The headmaster is here. He's like, right, well, you go and greet that headmaster right now, young man. And give him a tour of the house. And for your sakes, it better be clean. Right, anyways, like, hello, Mr. Ryan, it's so nice to meet you. And BJ's like, yes, it's very nice to meet you too, young man. How about you give me a tour of your house? I would very much appreciate it. Excuse my horrible voices that I do in this game, guys. But anyway, General Buzz is actually going to come and make something to eat for them all. So I reckon he's going to come and make some chili. Chili sounds like a very good option. Right, show this room, Tank. He's like, meh. This room's okay, I guess. Right, put the cat down. Put the cat down. Thank you. Now come and show him inside here. He seems to like that room a bit better, so that's good. Come and show him the bathroom. He really likes the bathroom. Come and show him upstairs. Oh my god, Sophie Miguel, get out of our way. Oh my god. Come up here, please, Tank. Excellent. Then you can come and show him upstairs. Right. Is he coming upstairs? He is. I'm going to show him this room. Hopefully he will appreciate it. He does appreciate it. Excellent. Right then, so now that that's done, oh my god, we've got 51 already. That's amazing. Now that that's done, General Buzz is going to come serve this. He has made the chili con carne, and he is going to... oh my god, no, do not fight, Rip. Not when the headmaster is here. We do not want the headmaster to be appalled by your behaviour. So we're going to call for dinner now. And Tank, go and use the toilet, and then you can come and eat something as well. Oh my god, Buzz, really? Stop serving food outside, man. Oh, so frustrating when they do that. Right, anyway, the boys are going to come eat outside. Buck and Tank are going to... no, Buck and Rip, sorry, are going to come and eat outside because they are being shameful. They are being shameful and they do not deserve to eat at the table. Right. Come and grab a plate, Tank. And then you can come and eat with your dad and the headmaster and Sophie. And hopefully the food is good enough. I mean, General Buzz has got a very good cooking skill. He's got a level 4. So hopefully this chili will satisfy BJ Ryan's cooking hunger need. Whatever you call it. But hopefully, let's fast forward a bit. Hopefully, we get a good score. Oh my god, he's taking forever to eat this. Come on, headmaster. Oh, we got 81. Damn. Right. I think we're going to have to come and talk about school with him. I am really hoping that Buzz's personality does not affect the headmaster's decision. Because obviously we know he's not a very nice sim. Oh, but it seems like he's doing well so far. Which is good. Let's smooth about work as well. Oh, no, he did not like that. He did not like that interaction. Right. Come on. We can do this. How about you try and talk with him, Tank? He's not really having much luck. General Buzz isn't. With his schmooze points, he's not gaining anything. Oh, we need one more point. We need one more. Come on, Tank. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, that was a positive interaction. Yes! Yes, we have got the boys into private school. This is excellent news. And it looks like the headmaster wanted to go and shake General Buzz's hand. But, yeah, he's stuck. Yes, Buck and Tank got into private school. So, yeah, poor Rip did not get into private school because of his bad grades. I thought that would be the case. Oh, and Rip is like, you know what? I don't care that you guys got into private school. It's stupid anyway. And Tank is like shoving him right now going, it's not stupid. You need to think about your education, you idiot. And he's going to go and get his knees up. And Tank is going to argue with Rip. Let's argue with him. We're going to argue with him and be like, you need to think about your grades, young man. You are doing terribly. And it's unacceptable. And Rip is like, I don't give a crap about school, Dad, and you know it. I want to focus on my career. I want to focus on my music. And he's laughing. He's like, yeah, your music's a joke, son. It's an absolute joke. And there we go. They're just arguing. They are disagreeing. They absolutely detest each other. And rightly so. Rightly so. Because, yeah, he's been a jerk to him. His dad, I mean, he's been a jerk to him. So, yeah, you deserve all the hate, Buzz. You deserve all of the hate. And you know what? I'm even going to take a picture of these two. This is probably more iconic with these two arguing with each other. And you know what? That is just a perfect screenshot of Rip's acne. Bless him. He's a growing boy. But anyway, guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get them all to go to bed and then we will pick up with them in the morning. So I shall see you guys then. Okay guys, it's the next morning. We're on Tuesday morning at nearly 7 in the morning. And Tank is getting himself some cereal. He's getting ready for his day at his brand new school. Well, in fact, him and Buck are, because Buck has also gotten into private school. Meanwhile, Rip, he is still in public school because obviously his grades are really bad at the moment. So he sadly did not get into private school. But as I said, he doesn't really necessarily care for school, so he's not overly bothered by that. Buzz is awake and he's interacting with his younger son Buck, which is really nice. These two are actually, oh look, he's praising him about death for some reason. What, I don't know what that was about, but anyway. He is interacting a lot more now with Buck, which is very nice to see. He is he's definitely proud of him, I think. He's doing well in school. He's starting to get on with his studies better, and you know, he's starting to think about his health more as well, which is nice. And even though Buck had that negative interaction just then, I still think he is very happy with the fact that he has sort of made his dad proud of him, which is very nice. Anyway, you need to come and do your homework, mister, because yeah, neither of you have done your homework. I'm not going to have Rip do his homework because he does not care for school and he doesn't care if he fails. So yeah, I'm not going to have him do that. Otherwise, he is just going to come downstairs and wait for the school bus to come, which is here. So they are going to go to school once they've done their homework. Buzz, you can come and get something to eat before you go off to work today as well. So yeah, we're just going to have a chill day today, and it's also important to mention, guys, that it is a Buck's birthday today. He's going to be aging up to a teenager, and we're going to throw him a little bit of a get-together. I'm not going to have them throw a party because I don't think General Buzz is a very party person. So instead, we're probably all going to go out for a meal in downtown and celebrate his birthday that way, which is very nice. But anyway, look at these two in their uniforms. How adorable. How adorable. I look at little Buck, bless him, and Tank looks very, very handsome in his uniform as well, and he has got acne as well, bless him. But anyway, hope them boys have a very nice day at their first day at their brand new school. And Rip has already gone to school, so yeah, we're just literally waiting for General Buzz to go to work now. But I'm going to fast forward a little bit, guys, and wait until they get home, so I shall see you guys in a little while. Okay, guys, I am back, and the boys have returned home from school. Rip is currently playing on his keyboard at the moment, of course leaving his homework on the floor as usual. Tank, you need to go to work since you missed yesterday. So we are going to be waiting for Tank to get home from work before we go out for a meal later. So we shall see him a little bit later on. Little Buck here, he has returned home from school, and we're going to have him do his homework. Since he would do his homework, I think. So we're going to get him to do that. And meanwhile, some of the boys have brought home some people home from school. So we're going to come and speak to Ivy Kapur, who Tank, I think, brought home. Oh no, he brought home Ewan Harris, and I meant to say Tank, yes. Tank brought home Ivy, and Rip brought home Ewan, but Tank being Rip, sorry, being Rip, he is going to come and speak to Ivy because actually I don't know if Ivy is possibly gay. I'm not too sure. Oh no, she is straight, but she has no attraction to him. He's not doing very well in the love department, is he? He's not had any you know, dates or any romances with any women yet, so you know, he's not doing that well, but there's still time. I said I was going to have him go on a date with Juliet, but I kind of forgot it was Buck's birthday today, so we're probably going to plan on Rip going on a date with Juliet tomorrow instead, just because obviously tonight it's going to be busy with Buck aging up. But Buck is here, he's talking to this Ewan Harris. He's you know, having a keen interest in talking about nature, I think, at the moment, which is something different for young Buck, but you know, he wants to teach Susie to come here, which I think is kind of cute. But anyway, let's come and get him to take a shower and use the toilet before he goes out. And then he can come play some computer games until his dad gets home. And speaking of which, his dad is now home. He has a very fancy helicopter ride home because he is the general, so yeah. But anyway, so General Buzz is here. He is been paid 687 simoleons, which is fantastic. And he's going to come and get himself ready for the meal as well. But anyway, I'm going to let these guys carry on for a bit longer, and I will be back when we're just about to age young Buck up. So I shall see you guys in just a moment. Okay guys, so I have come back and we're just about to age little Buck up to become a teenager. As I said, I'm not throwing him a birthday party because General Buzz does not like parties, and he would not allow people like Jill Smith or anyone to turn up because he does not like aliens. So we're aging Buck at home without a party, but we're going to be going out for a meal, which is nice. But anyway, let's have a look at him and see how he ages up. He's so cute, bless him. Have a look at him. Here he goes. Oh, wow, look at him. He needs a little bit of a makeover, but otherwise he's not too bad. Right, guys, I am just going to quickly calculate his aspiration, so I will be back in 2 seconds. Okay guys, I'm back. I have calculated Buck's aspiration and he came out as a popularity sim. Now, I believe he's supposed to be a popularity sim anyway. That is part of his token that he's got. He's got a hidden token and he is a popularity sim, so he has come out as a popularity sim again. I'm going to keep him as having blonde hair as his turn on, but I am going to change his turn on to being an animal lover. Because he does want to own a pet shelter when he's older, so I just think that makes perfect sense. And his turn off, I'm going to do as athletic, just because I don't see him as someone who would be into fitness quite a lot. He's just doing it to please his dad, I reckon. But anyway, we're also going to give him a quick makeover, so again, I'll be back in just a second once I have done that for him. Okay guys, I have returned and I have given Buck his makeover. He looks a little bit different in terms of his style, but I think it kind of suits him very well. He's got quite a honker on him, hasn't he? But otherwise he looks very cute. I think he's a bit of a heartthrob, I reckon, to other girls, but he wants to have his first kiss, so we're going to lock that in for him. And oh my god, these two are at each other now. Tank is slapping him. I even think General Buzz, yeah, General Buzz is shoving him now. Oh my god, this is awful, guys. This is absolutely horrible. Why are you doing this to poor Rip? But anyway, we are going to send these guys out on a meal out. So we're going to ask if he wants to hang out for fun. And we will have Tank come along. They are not going to include Rip because they are very disappointed in him. So yeah, sadly he is not going to join us, but we will go out with Tank. Hopefully Rip will have some quiet time at home, and we'll just say, like, you know, Rip didn't want to come because of the arguments he's just had with these two, and he doesn't want to have a negative interaction with his younger brother's birthday. So he's basically just said to Buck, look, I'm sorry I'm not going to be able to come, mate, but you know, you have fun with Dad and Tank, and I will hang out with you some other time. And I think, you know, he kind of understands, you know, the bad relationship between them all. So Buck is not going to take it to heart. But yeah. Anyway, so right, why are you, hang on, why are you not going with your dad? So you should be going with them, surely. Yes. Oh, he is going. That's fine. He is going. But anyway, guys, I am going to London, so I shall see you guys at the lot. Okay, guys, so I have returned to these guys, and we are going to go and have a meal at Londus with these guys. They are celebrating Buck's birthday, so they're going to go have a nice quiet meal out at General Buzz's expense. Obviously, General Buzz is quite a rich man, so he only has the finest of foods. So they're all going to come and sit together and enjoy a nice meal. And oh my god, we have got 2 glitchy waiters. We've got Adam and we have got Tucker. Oh my god, that is hilarious. But anyway, so we're going to order our food. We're going to order chef's choice as I always do. So there we go. Adam is going to be our waiter for tonight, our lovely glitchy waiter. And we're going to have a nice time. And, you know, I do feel sorry for Buck because he does kind of want Ripp to be here. But obviously, because of the relationship between Ripp and his brother and his dad, it's not possible. Like, they'll just argue constantly. And, you know, I don't want Buck to have a horrible birthday. So I think it's safe and sorry to have Ripp stay at home for tonight. And Ripp doesn't mind that either. You know, he'd rather not be in the company of his older brother and his dad. So he's just going to remain at home for now. But anyway. Oh, Bella Goff's outside. Hello, Bella. Hello, Bella. She is currently pregnant with Loki's kid, as you guys found out in the Beaker episode. So she has come out for a meal out, which is interesting. But anyway, so it looks like Buck has got a hamburger. Buzz has got like some sort of like tart. And Hank has got spaghetti bolognese, which looks absolutely lovely. But anyway, they're all having a nice time. They're all talking with one another, which is great. And Buck is happy to be surrounded by his brother and his dad. It's very fun for him. But anyway, General Buzz, you definitely need to use the toilet. You're about to pee yourself. So go and use the toilet once you're done. And oh my god, you are as well, Tank. What is going on? But anyway, so in terms of love life for Buck, I know a lot of people tend to get him with Jill Smith. But he currently doesn't have any chemistry with Jill in my game. I don't know why that is, but they don't seem to. I'm kind of hoping for him and Bottom to get together once Bottom ages up. But obviously we'll have to see if they have chemistry with one another as well. Because I think that would make quite a unique couple. And I don't really like to do like all the samey sort of like couples with like Jill and Buck and Ophelia and Johnny. But Ophelia and Johnny is an exception because obviously Ophelia's had to move in with Johnny due to her strange relationship with Nervous, but we'll just have to see obviously what happens with them two. They might not stay together, who knows, especially if Ripp gets involved in their relationship. But anyway, so they've all eaten now, so we're going to get them to use the restroom, and then they're probably just going to go home. Because a lot of them are very tired, and you know, I don't want them to be late home anyway because it is technically a school night and the boys need to get ready for school tomorrow. Anyway, Buck says he's going to meet him home whilst these guys use the toilet. So yeah, we will see them a little bit later on. But anyway, I will be back, guys, when we load back into the lot, and I shall see you back then. Okay guys, it's the next morning and Tank and everyone is up. Buzz is eating his breakfast. Ripp is just about to have his, and Buck has just woken up. He's decided to go downstairs in his boxers for some reason. I don't think that's very appropriate really, Buck, so go and take a shower. Tank is clearing up after his dad, which is a bit of a nice gesture from him. But he is okay for his hunger, so he's not going to have breakfast, but we'll just pretend that he did. He is going to go do some morning exercise on his workout machine before he goes to school. And the cat is very hungry. Okay, the cat is getting up and I think the cat's going to go and eat something, which is fine. No, Buzz, stop it. You do not like the guitar man. Stop doing that. But anyway, so I have given Buck an extra trait because he's now a teenager. And I've given him the genius trait because he does really well at school. He's an A-star student pretty much. So I think it kind of suits him that he is, oh my God, Tank, what are you doing? It kind of suits him that he is, he ought to be a genius really. So yeah, I've given that as his trait. Otherwise, everyone is doing okay this morning. There's been no fighting, touch wood. And they're all about to go off to school and work now, so we'll leave them to do that. Buzz, go and clear up that, please. Anything else we need to do? Oh my God, we've got this plate out here. So we'll go and do that. And Buzz, how about you go and do some weeding, because all these weeds are outside and it's not very professional to have them growing out of your ground like that. So he's going to go do some weeding for a little bit before he goes to work. So I'm going to let him continue with that. And in the meantime, I am going to give Buck's room a bit of a renovation because it's too childlike. And obviously he's a teen now, so he does deserve to have a bit of a reno. So I'm just going to quickly do that and then I will be back, guys. Okay guys, I am back and I have renovated Buck's bedroom. So I've given him a bit of a red feel because I feel like his favourite colour is red. Since that's the colour I've given him as his clothes. So he has now got a red bedroom. It looks obviously a bit older now than what his old bedroom looked like. I've given it a bit more of like a modern theme. So he's got reds, creams and dark browns in here. He's got some posters on the wall. He's got his own like little lamp and desk area here as well. I thought that was quite a nice little reno for Buck. But anyway, Gerald Buzz is going to go off to work now. So I am going to let him go off to work and we will see these guys a little bit later on. Okay guys, I have returned and I am currently at 94 Road to Nowhere with Ripp and his date Juliet. So I said obviously a couple of sim days ago that Ripp was going to come on a date with Juliet and I have kept my promise. They're now on a date together and yeah, they're going to be talking one another. They're going to see how this date goes and you know, hopefully they will have a very nice date. As you can see, Juliet is a pleasure sim in this version of my my Uberhood, whereas normally she would be a family sim. But she is just into as many dates as what Ripp is. They cannot stop being all over each other pretty much. They are wanting to be entertained by each other, they're just wanting to kiss and make out and etc. And Ripp, you know, this is Ripp's escape. He is drawn to going on dates with lots of girls because it keeps him away from his home life and he feels a lot more valued around these girls than what he ever has done at home. So I think that's kind of one of the main reasons why he is a romance sim, because he was never really taught like how to show affection or love really in a sensible way, and instead he has gone the wrong way about it and started having numerous affairs with different people. But oh my god, Juliet is sick. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Looks like we're going to be bringing some sickness back to the grunts. But anyway, so this is a renovated 94 Road to Nowhere, if you hadn't already guessed. This is a makeover by the famous Fratana, which you can get her lot of her Tumblr, and it's definitely a lot more like tropical and you know, very family themed. I feel like I feel like a lot of families would come here to have like a nice day out in the summer and, you know, hang out with friends, etc. So I think it's a very nice lot. It looks like we've got some people here already. We've got Jennifer Burb here. We've got Craig Ray. We've got Ricky Cormier over there. We've got Abhijit. We've got Melissa Fancy. We've got quite a few people here, so that's quite nice. For a change. I feel like a number of people don't really visit community lots in this game, so it's nice to actually see some familiar faces. So yeah, but anyway, Rip, you need to come and pay attention to your date, right? She's going to get bored. So come and entertain Juliet with a joke. Entertain her with a joke and actually pay attention to her, because she's not getting much attention from you. And with Juliet being a cab, she wants all the attention. So after this family, guys, we've got one more family left. I think AJ is in Strangetown. And then we'll actually be moving on to Juliet in Veronaville, which is very exciting. I can't wait to get to Veronaville. Because we have got some very strange and wonderful families in that hood, which I can't wait to obviously show you guys. And I can't believe we're nearly in Veronaville, like, honestly. It's been such a long time since I last played Veronaville, and it's one of them hoods where you either like it or you hate it. And I don't mind Veronaville so much. I feel like Veronaville is okay in small doses. I never follow, obviously, the Shakespeare lore or anything like that in Veronaville because I'm not really a Shakespeare fan. So, yeah, I just tend to play out my Sims the way that I want to in Veronaville. And it's pretty similar to, like, a lot of family gameplay, really, in that town. So, I do like it. But anyway, so these guys are having a lovely date. They're on a good date at the moment, which is obviously good for Rip and Juliet as well. So now he wants to slow dance with her. Oh my god. You guys will know that I absolutely hate this interaction. I feel like this interaction is just so cringy and it's wrong. If there's no classical music playing or they're not in the right setting, I just think it's really awkward. But yeah, that's enough of that, guys. That's just, yeah. I just literally do it for like a second just to get rid of the one, and then I have them stop because I literally cannot stand it. I cannot stand it one little bit. Okay, so he wants to hug her now, so we'll do a romantic hug. He also wants to make out with her again. I want to get them to dream date ideally, and then we will have them go home, because I think, yeah, Tank's needs are starting to decay a little bit now, so we'll have them just get to dream date, and then hopefully that will satisfy his date need currently. And oh my god, it's night time, and look how pretty the pool looks at night. All these lights lit up in the pool. Got a very nice, beautiful surrounding with the street lights and everything like that. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh no, look, we've got Meadow Faya over there. We've got Melody Tinker as well, interacting with each other. And oh no, the charlatan is here. Mr. Charlatan is here. Hello, Mr. Unsavoury Charlatan. What are you doing here? No doubt you're coming to mug some people. Of course you are, that's what you do best. But anyway, we'll just ignore him for the time being. Or try to ignore him anyway. Because yeah, we need to pay attention to Miss Juliet over here. Oh my god, he can't get enough of her. He really cannot get enough of her. What else does he want to do? He wants to flirt with her. Of course he does. Well, let's do a hold hands. Oh, he wants to ask Juliet back to his place. Well, there we go. We know where this is going. So, yeah, right, okay. He's asking her back to his place. So, yeah, he's only inviting her back for one thing, guys, I think. And you can pretty much guess what that is. But anyway, I am going to load back up into the Grunt house once he phones for the taxi. And then we will see these guys back on the lot. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Hey guys, I am back, and it seems like my community time mod did not work because these guys are back super early. But it's fine. I suppose we can pretend that they're still out. But anyway, Rip, you need to go and have a shower and use the toilet. So we are back with Buck here, who's interacting with the cat. He absolutely loves Susie, so he's going to play a little game with her. Tank is currently doing the obstacle course outside with his fitness and everything, which he's doing okay in, I guess. But anyway, I think once Rip has had a shower and used the toilet, he is going to try and do a move on Miss Juliet over here. And he's going to be daring and have a little woohoo in his dad's bed. Which is going completely against any sort of rules that General Buzz, like, even thinks about implementing. So General Buzz is now home, so yeah, let's see if they get caught. I would be absolutely shocked if they didn't, because General Buzz is going to go up to the toilet and he is going to go and use it. He's going to go fix the shower as well, and oh my goodness me, these two are, yeah, they don't care. They do not care what's going on. They're just having fun. Right, anyway, oh god, here they go. And General Buzz is gonna walk in here. Let's do a little walk in. He's gonna be like, oh my god, what are you two doing in my bedroom? He's going to argue, he's gonna shoo Juliet out of the way. He'll be like, how dare you? How very dare you, young man? You have no business doing that sort of behaviour in my room. And Rip is like saying, you know what, chill out, old man, it's nothing that bad. And he's like, what did you say? He's like, what did you say to me? He's like, don't you backchat me, young man. But anyway, he's going to let him know, and he's going to shoo Juliet. He's going to ask her to leave. And he's like, and you, young lady, you need to get out of my house right this instant. So he's going to ask her to leave. No, oh my god, Rip. he's gonna kiss her goodbye first. And then General Buzz is literally going to ask her to leave. Right, you need to go. You need to go, missus. How dare you? And he's like, I'll deal with you later, boy. Anyway, he needs to go and fix the shower, but, you know, Rip had a good time. He had a good time, so he's not bothered. He's not bothered about the consequences of what he's done. But anyway, right, you need to stop doing what you're doing, Tank, because you desperately need a shower, young man. So go and take a shower. You can go use the toilet. And in fact, you can go and clean that as well. Because this house is an absolute state, and General Buzz is not happy. He is not happy at the fact that this house is a complete mess. It's like, boys, what on earth have you been doing to this house? You know how I like the neatness in this house. Come and clear up, will you? Go and make the bed. And Tank, you are going to come and make your bed as well. Buck is busy painting down here. He's not really bothered about what's going on. He's just happy to be painting. He's in his own little world, bless him. But anyway, guys, so as usual, I'm going to just fix up some of their needs, and we're going to be on our last day with the grunts tomorrow before we move on to AJ Loner. So I will leave these guys here for now, and I will be back in the morning. Okay, good morning everybody. We are now on Thursday morning at 7:30 in the morning. All of the boys and Buzz are eating breakfast downstairs, and I just want you guys to have a look at this relationship between Buzz and Rip. They are close to becoming enemies, and honestly, like, I'm surprised they're not enemies already, these two. They have been at each other's throats all episode, pretty much. And I'm quite scared, really, like, what's going to happen with these two. Like, I'm almost, like, frightened that one of them is going to get hurt, or at least, like, arrested. And obviously, if General Buzz or... Well, in fact, even if General Buzz was in a fight, if he got arrested, that would be his career over with. But obviously he knows how to pull some strings here and there, so I wouldn't be shocked if he managed to save his own ass if he got into a fight with his son. But anyway, we'll have to see how that goes. But anyway, guys, I am going to skip forward a bit because everyone's now at work and school, so I shall see you guys a little bit later. Okay, everybody, so we are now back. Buck and Tank are home from private school, and Tank's grades are slipping, which is not good for Tank. He really needs to get on board with his homework. He hasn't really necessarily rolled any once to do his homework, but I'm just going to have a quick look at his interest, because if he's got a high interest in school, he doesn't really have that much of a high interest in school, but I feel like he would want to do his homework to obviously please his dad, so he is going to take some time and actually do his homework. And so is Buck. Buck is an A-star student, and he's actually got the want to do his homework, so we're going to have him do his as well. Oh my god, Buck, seriously. You can do your homework, come on. Right, lovely. So the boys are going to do their homework, and we're just basically going to wait and see what they do, because I don't really have anything planned for this last day. So it's very much going to be a chill day and see what they get up to, basically. So Buck wants to gussy up in the mirror, so let's have him do that. We'll have him go and do that. Tank just wants to upgrade a load of things, and honestly, I absolutely hate them sort of wants that they roll. I know there is mods to try and like rectify them and actually get them to roll some different ones, but yeah, I just get sick of looking at them because, you know, realistically, depending on their financial situation, obviously with them, they've got a lot of money, so it doesn't really apply to them. But realistically, like, most families would not be able to afford to upgrade their stuff like they want to. And when they roll all them needs, it's just, like, a bit irrelevant. Right, it looks like Tank is going to go to work, so we'll see him a little bit later on. Rip is actually going to clear up all these bowls. You need to feed the cat, Rip, as well. There's no food left in there for the cat. And then he's going to do his own thing. He wants to go on another date, but I'm not going to have time to do that this episode, unfortunately. So he's going to come and eat something out the fridge because hunger need is up. Right, you can stop doing that. You can stop doing that now, Buck. Oh, one thing I forgot to do for Buck was randomise his gender preference. This is something that I always do for my teenagers, because, you know, just in case, like, we need some more familiarity with sexuality in this town, and he is straight, so that's fine. And what else can we do with him? He wants to use the toilet, so he's going to go and do that. He wants to meet someone new. I don't know whether he knows this guy. No, he doesn't. So we can meet him. We can say hello to Alvin Futer. So that will clear one of his wants up. And oh, okay, these two are kind of getting on, which is something different. I don't know what sexuality Alvin is. Let's have a quick look. Okay, he's straight. I was going to say, if he was bi or gay, like, that would be a another little match for Rip to get his hands on. So as I said, Rip is bisexual, so he can go for either gender, really. It sounds like General Buzz is back from work. So we'll see what he gets up to when he gets home. But otherwise, Buck is cleaning up the house right now. He's wanting to... oh, okay. So he's brought home someone called Shayna. But yeah, we'll have her home. We'll see if he has any sort of romantic feelings towards this woman. So I said he has no romantic prospects yet, and no, he does not. He does not have any bolts of chemistry with her, which is quite usual for General Buzz with his romance life. I always struggle getting General Buzz with people. Just because of his personality, it's so bad. And not many people get on with him, which is a shame. Oh my god, look at this painting. Amazing. We're going to sell that because that is just horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Right, you are going to... You're going to have a go at Ripp for playing that guitar because he is annoying the hell out of you with it. So, right, Ripp, you need to stop. Your father's going to come and argue with you again. He's like, will you please stop playing that awful racket? I've had enough of it, Ripp. And he's like, well, I've had enough of you, Dad. He's like, excuse me? And, you know, Ripp has had enough of him. So he's going to attack his dad. He is going to full on attack him. He's going to be like, I've had enough of you. And then, boom, they get into a fight. And Buck, you need to come and have a look at this, mister. You need to come and witness this. The Buck is, like, really concerned. He's like, oh my god, I can't watch this. And he's running into the other room. And oh my god, I think obviously General Buzz is going to win because he's got a higher athletic skill compared to Ripp. But oh my gosh. I never thought I'd ever see this day where these two were actually fighting with their fists. And oh my god, yes. General Buzz won that. And he's like, yeah, you'll think twice now, young man, before attacking me. And Ripp is like... can't believe this. And oh my god, he's still doing it. He is still fighting with his son. Oh my god, General Buzz, you are so horrible. And oh my god, now Tank is getting ready to attack him. Oh my goodness me. And you know what? This is so horrible, guys. You are just all ganging up on him. This is absolutely terrible. Oh my god, now General Buzz is shoving him again. He's like, get out our faces, you ignorant boy, you. And oh my god, she's admiring him. She's like, you know what, I love the way you shoved that teen boy, mister. Like, oh my god, what a man. And he's taking it in his pride. He's like, yeah, I know I'm a man. My goodness me. Like, the horrible attitude towards Ripp right now. It's horrible. It is horrible. This poor unfortunate soul. I bet he cannot wait to leave home. He cannot wait to leave home. Because he is living such a horrible life right now. And I just feel so bad for him. He is... oh my god. Like, the sooner he gets to college, the better. In my opinion. As soon as he gets to college, the better. Right, Buck, you are getting pretty hungry, so go and eat something. And Ripp, you're going to play some computer games for a while, and then you can come and grab something. Sure, have some mac and cheese. And General Buzz, you are cleaning the toilet at the moment. So, oh my god, now these two are fighting. Why are you attacking someone? You don't even know this lady. But anyway, right, General Buzz is going to go for a shower. And then how about you come and serve some chef salad for you and your friend. Alvin, I feel like you need to go now, Alvin, because it's getting late. And you can come and have a shower as well, Ripp. And Tank, you are just going to do what you need to do for now, because I don't really have anything planned for you. Yeah, you go clear that puddle up. Right then, Buck, you need to go use the toilet, mister. Oh my god, he has left a dirty bowl on the floor. Hank, go and sort that out. Our food stock is getting low as well. Fantastic. Alright, anyway, so we'll get General Buzz to whip up some chef salad. Then he's going to come and eat this. And we will call to meal household. Because most of these guys are pretty hungry. Apart from you, Buck, because you've eaten already. So you can go and take yourself to bed. And yeah, we'll just wait for these guys to... oh my god, Ripp has actually gone outside to eat his. He doesn't want to be in the same company as his brothers or his dad, so he is eating alone outside, which I'm not going to lie, Ripp is probably the better option. for you, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, come and eat your salad, Tank. And then General Buzz, you can get some sleep. And Rip, you can come and get some sleep as well. And then Tank, once you've eaten that, you can get some sleep. My goodness me, people, what a round for these guys. So it is the end of the round, guys, and end of this episode. So I just want to say a massive thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you know, you're excited to see what this household entails in the future. Hopefully Rip will be able to escape this house when he's just about to age up to a young adult, sorry, and hopefully he'll be going off to college, but we do need to work on his grades in order to do that. But we'll save that for a future round / episode. But anyway, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching, and in the next episode we'll be joining AJ Loner for his round. But as always, if you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe to this channel. And also, if you like streams, I also stream on Twitch, so check me out there as well, where we also play some Sims 2. But otherwise, guys, I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I shall see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now.